Good evening and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Tartarus Brewing, or Tartarus Brew. This is, I think this is how it's pronounced, the Urayuli. It is a coffee pale ale at 5%, it says that there. This is one that I got from Priesttown for £2, which is incredibly cheap for this. They usually get sold at like £5-6. So it's quite cheap. I had to do a bit of looking. Oh, actually, I didn't even have to do a bit of looking because it's on the description. Anyway, I'll read the description so that way you know what it is. An Alaskan creature of folklore, the Urayuli are peaceful creatures that are said to feed on deer. Hairy and standing up to 10 feet tall, it's believed that children that get lost in the woods transform into Urayuli. This is our take on the classic American Pale Ale, slightly malty with a balanced hop kick, of course. We had to change it up slightly though. Combination of American hops, Comet, Simcoe, Lemon Drop, and Citra with crystal malts to make a classic American Pale, then aged on third wave Myanmar coffee. Don't get lost in the woods, sit tight and enjoy Urayuli. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't say, because I did look it up, like I said, where they're from. It's a mythological creature of folk tale from southwestern Alaska, and that's meant to be what they look like. Although, when I looked it up, they did look more menacing and like they eat children, but if they don't, then they don't. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. There's the bottle cap. I'm going to try and save it because I like saving caps. So let's crack it open and see what we've got. Oh, that is fizzy. I might need put my glass there. I don't know why beers have been really explosive lately. So I've got my glass underneath. Christ. I'm looking forward to this beer when I can get into it and not spill it everywhere. It's a good thing I'm on my table. Right, come on. Oh, there we go. So, let's pour it. Come on, come on, come on. Wow. So, there goes the top. So, I can smell it from here, I'll tell you what. So, I'm going to go from there. We've got a dark, almost brown coloured beer. Slightly tanned, very, very, very loose head. That was from a very explosive beer and my bad pour. So, let's get a smell, see what we get. Ooh, tell you what, I can smell coffee straight away. I know it's a coffee pale ale, which isn't that common. You get nice big fresh hits of roasted coffee, coffee bean, ground, whichever you want. It's a nice roasted maltiness in there as well. That smells quite nice. Let's get a mouthful of pudding carb. Body's light medium. Carb is sharp, but it's light, but what you do get is quite sharp. Let's try and top it up, and then we'll go for a big old taste. Oh my god. It's like a lab experiment. It's like one of them things, because can't remember what it's called. You put two things together and then all of a sudden, bang, it goes straight up. It's in the chemistry. It's something that you do. Anyway, big old taste. Cheers. You know, if that carb was lighter, you could probably pass this off as a stout. Really not watery, but a really light stout. You know, roasted malts straight on the in the flavour, followed by your roasted coffee. Like I said, fresh ground, whatever. But that's your main flavours. It's malt and coffee. There's a hint of hops in there, but there's nothing else really that stands out. Yeah, not much that really stands out for this one. Just coffee and roasted malts. I'm trying to pour the rest of this in and not get it everywhere. There we go. Right. I'm probably going to go away and enjoy this. Like I said, there's not much in the way of flavour. It is a coffee pale ale. You've got your roasted malts. You've got roasted coffee. You've got a hint of hops, but there's no fruit. There's no sweetness to it. It's very dark. It's very bitter. Like I said, if you were to do this blind, like, you know, wearing a blindfold and just tasting it, you'd probably pass it off as a stout. It's got a lot of flavours close to it, or you might pass it off as a black IPA and not this. It's interesting. I quite like it. Tartarus do some interesting stuff. It's quite out there, quite different, and not really tried before, or that's what I've noticed at least with what they're making. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go away and enjoy this. So, Tartarus Brewing's Urayuli, a coffee pale ale at 5% out of 10. I'm probably going to give this an 8. I quite like it. I think it's nice. I think it needs to be a little less explosive, but I think that was my fault for doing a bit of all of that. Anyway, if you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't. If you've not had it, I will leave a link to Tartarus down below. Like I said, I got mine from Priesttown, but I think I got the last one. I'm not sure. So you might not be able to get them there. But I'll leave a link to Tartarus if you want one. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, pardon me. All that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later.